our friendly Viguursjes.
Oh, you set up. I'm looking forward to it. Man. I'm expecting a Julesville start, but I don't know about you.
The funny thing is, Julesville always tends. Oh, all right. So we were wondering about crashes, and we have started game one with one.
Absolutely fantastic.
It's really funny, especially because we literally had 3 or 4 button checks before this started, and we hadn't had a single crash until right now. Anyway,
That's just the industry standard, though.
Julesville tends to be the starter stage for a lot of NA sets, and for a lot of EU sets, in the first of 5s at least, it seems to actually be Ethereal Gates as the starter.
I'm not super surprised by that. Gates has always been reasonably common. I mean, it was kind of like Gates, Tower. I'm trying to think of other ones. Merchant Port for very specific players.
Right, but either way, going to be starting it off on Forest Floor. And both players already feeling each other out. A lot of nairs coming out from Plutonio.
Yeah, but that's just kind of Wrastor's early combo game, isn't it?
Yeah, and one of the big things between Etalus and Wrastor is that Etalus has been considered a counterpick to Wrastor, specifically if you play it to punish Wrastor when Wrastor goes aerial. Right? Like, it's a very different playstyle from their standard Etalus.
Yeah, because Icicles are just good at walling out a bunch of stuff, especially like very aerial playstyles. But then again, Pluto's just wave dashing.
Oh my god!
And classic Icicle up air. Gonna be working out very well.
Absolutely, and that's one of those things that you have to be aware of as Wrastor, right? You mess up once, you could instantly die for it. And Vig, no resources, just gonna drift directly into that F clap.
Not really much you could have done there other than like delay it a tiny bit, drift out. I don't know if he still had wall jump, but that was just a very sticky spot.
And, you know,
so actually the fact that Pluto kind of got it like the F smash up so that he could type wall, that just made it especially difficult.
And, you know, very much the try and true F clap, but here we've actually got a decent bit of percent on Plutonio. Right. Oh my lord, the Nair
on that Nair not quite working out.
A Nair into sweet spot F clap, but once again a Nair into Dacus and evening things right back up. Vig still on the board here, and I honestly don't think percent matters that much in this matchup right now.
No, I would agree. It's just kind of whoever can get those edge guards going, and right now it seems to be that's what's ending the set.
Oh,
as we might be about to see. It doesn't really matter what percent, as long as you get the other person off stage, that's what's finishing it.
Yeah, and either way, unfortunate.
Ooh,
no reversal. No reversal just yet. This should be the kill. Oh, what in the world?
I just loved it, but Pluto with the not great DI might actually have caused him. No, okay, he's able to make it back.
I mean, of all the things, I did not expect air dodge straight up and not going to get the edge cancel, but no punish until the Dacus is going to be the one to seal out game one.
Just had to press the up B button.
Yeah, just had to push the up B, but you could not ask for an ending more Etalus.
That's so sad. That's so sad.
All right, so game 2 gonna be on Merchant Port, something that's much more open, but also keeps the side B Icicles from covering the stage as easily.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know how I feel about this stage against Etalus. It tends to be, I know for a while it was that flat camping was really good against and I don't know if that's really changed because it does seem to be quite predictable in terms of like when he's coming up. So I don't know if Pluto is good like planning to stick to the flats or if he's just using it because he's a very grounded Wrastor in the walk around, wave dash, slipstream on the ground. And against Etalus, that can be a really, really weird thing to play because you both essentially have slipstream, wave dash on the ground. So as you can see there, it's just a lot of bait spit in the neutral, trying to see who's going to overextend first.
All right, and I don't think that's a double jump on Vig here, and yeah, just gonna air dodge, not gonna be able to avoid the clap, and Pluto going up a stock, but this should be even out very quickly from Vig here. Yeah, and there it is.
Yep, killed it.
You know, the tried, the true. When in doubt, whip it out. It's another Dacus.
Yeah. Especially because you're seeing the Pluto's playing very grounded, right? If you see someone's playing very grounded, doing that is really nice because you can just overextend,
Pluto?
overshoot, and they're not going to be able to do anything really. And, oh wow, that was very odd.
So unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, Pluto just had one dash attack up clap, which almost certainly was a miss input, and then immediately getting edge guarded for it. 39%,
Yep.
and once again.
Oh man, Vic's just got these icicles off stage, those uppers, just everything off stage is just completely locked out.
Yeah, you know, Pluto just the moment Pluto's going off stage even once, Vig is already in the position to make sure Pluto cannot come back. And like I was saying earlier, there are some Etaluses who would say that this is a counter pick as long as you're punishing Wrastor whenever he's in the air, which explains why Pluto's playing so grounded here, but at the same time explains why every time Pluto's off stage, it's just so devastating.
I think Pluto has the right idea, it's just not quite refined enough, because he's getting caught out at a lot of weird ranges. And I'm thinking that if you gave this like a couple weeks of just grinding out this matchup, then he would not be caught by a lot of stuff and his space would be a lot nicer. But Vig's just really capitalizing on Pluto's sort of inexperience in the threat bubbles.
And you know, this time Vig trying to get back on stage, Pluto continuing to rack up the damage, really even in percents right now actually. Only a 4% separating these two players out, and the dash attack could be a great start!
And there you have E. There's really nowhere for Pluto to go there. Is this going to be even more? Can he get this carry off stage? No, not quite.
Alright, no air dodge could be the start of something here, and Pluto with the slipstream on the ground, able to take control of this neutral, but that F tilt coming out from Vig here means that Pluto can't quite go in as far as they want, and the DAC is going to be the great equalizer.
That was some incredibly spaghetti neutral, but they just get inside the up smash. When in doubt. And
when in doubt, whip it out. Another DAC is
here.
Yeah, Pluto just needs one setup and another up strong charge. Not going to be able to do it this time around, but that F clap actually just pixels away.
Well,
the second one
right
going to be able to do it.
That one's going to seal it. Eye.
All right, and just like that, you know, we're seeing a strong lead from Pluto that we haven't seen in a hot minute, but the Fair going to be able to seal that out once again.
Been a super strong lead other than game 2. It's been very tight. It's just kind of they're even in the neutral exchanges, but once like somebody just gets one good punish and then that's it, and it's like whoever gets that good punish, it just kind of seems to be a little RNG. But maybe here, oh no, it was make it back.
Yeah, and that was so unfortunate. Pluto was looking for the parry on the side B, but oh, there it is, right off the top. I was gonna say, didn't get the side B parry earlier, you know, actually ran off and got the air dodge, but it's all good. Pluto going to get onto the board with game number 3, and game number 4. Question is where we're going. Ethereal Gates, the EU special, baby.
Yeah, I kind of agree with this. If Blazing's banned,
oh my god!
All right. Not quite able to get those techs, and Pluto with a really clean 0 today.
Either way, you know, Pluto, I don't know how momentum-based Pluto is, but if Pluto's a momentum-based player, this is a ridiculous position that you do not want to be in as Vig.
I mean, we're about to see, but it seems like Vig's not having a major issue. He doesn't seem particularly phased by it. Seems to just kind of be chilling, pushing the same buttons. And oh, okay, now.
All right, but here we are. You know, so many claps coming out here. You'd think that this is the middle of a golf game, but either way, Pluto needs to find a way how to seal out this stock. A lot of percent on Etalus is great and all, but if you can't seal out that stock, it's a question of how much you're actually going to be able to do with this lead, especially on a stage.
Oh, no.
Especially on a stage with this large of a blast zone. Oh my god.
Yeah, armor did not quite help him out there.
No. I mean, like I was about to say, Etalus is getting to the percents where it's really hard for Wrastor to actually combo into a kill, but oh my god.
Yeah, that was really hard to DI. But had the right idea, but just could not quite drift in enough.
Yeah, but either way, you know, Vig coming back alive here.
Yep, 50% off of just that one air train.
Mm-hmm.
And is that gonna?
Oh.
Yep. Trying to DI out the combo, but you know, combo DI doesn't work against Strongs.
Unfortunately. But either way, 2-2, and something that was looking relatively, you know, they actually had so much momentum in game 2. It started looking like it was going to be a big sided set, but Plutonio immediately firing back, and Air Armada, very interesting pick here. It's actually pretty good for Etalus as long as you're on those top platforms. You're able to control so much of the bottom of the stage as well.
Yeah, I know. I actually do like this pick for Vig, but at the same time, I don't like it right now. I think, given this like game 2 would have been great.
Oh
but
my
right
god!
Now, I don't see it working out. Sadly.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm more than welcome to be proven wrong though, and that was just some monkey DI.
All right, and catching the tech roll in with the down B. You know, Vig still has some tricks up his sleeve.
Oh, without doubt. But Pluto just kind of seems to have gotten a hang of the neutral way more. Like they're both still playing really grounded, and Pluto's just got used to those ranges, like going out side of that F tilt and then trying to punish with it down B. As I was saying, your neutral was getting better.
Yeah, you know, speaking of the neutral, Vig able to catch that down B with a wave dash back and immediately into the daggers, but Pluto!
Yep. I think honestly one of the differences is those overshoots. Those overshoots have been huge for Pluto. As you can see, like just going right to the edge of the stage for it. And it really works out.
Yeah, and I just want to give a little bit of shout out to Vig being ready to double jump out of that slipstream right there, but no tech on the down strong.
He gets the tech there. Is he able to make it back? He is. Good stuff, good stuff.
All right, and you know, Vig is trying to get out of all of these combos aggressively this time around, but one air dodge, probably not in the direction you wanted to, and immediately punished from Plutonio.
Yeah. As you're saying it, like trying to get aggressive without those combos, but just kind of gets punished for it. Pluto just takes a little second to cool down, and Vig gets caught by it.
All right, and there's the first side B parry that we've seen from Pluto this time around. We've seen some attempts before, no actual, you know, successful side B parry punishes. But either way,
that was clean. But he's not able to get the second clap, and just gonna retreat back a little bit. And we're gonna see a lot of fishing, I think, just on this clap.
Yeah,
and it's gonna work out because look, the reverse 3-0, and a really, really fast reverse 3-0 too. Those first two games are a little bit slower, but like that was quick.
I mean, it is a very fast reverse 3-0, but just remember, it is a first of 5. You have a lot of games to play around with, and going straight to Fire Capital this time around.
Yeah, trying to slow it down. Those last 2 games have been super quick.
Much larger blast zones, much larger stage, much larger amount of space to play around with, and already working out really well for Vig here. But the thing is, Vig has been racking up the damage, but actually sealing out the stocks has been a bit of a struggle in these later games. And oh my god, immediately making me a liar.
As you were saying, no. I was actually just gonna interrupt and say it kind of seems to be that getting kills with like up strong and whatnot isn't really working out. It seems to be solely on the edge guard, and Vig just proved that right. It seems to be that keeping Pluto off.
Oh, Vig should be hella dead here.
Yeah, this is not.
Yeah, there's no air dodge on this Etalus.
No double jump either, I don't think. But he still does have a fair, and that's going to be enough.
Yeah, and Plutonio, unfortunately, not going to be in the position to get the down strong punish on the Etalus recovery. But, you know, Vig taking 88%, 100% for his troubles.
Stock?
Oh, my lord.
Not quite, not quite.
Okay. Plutonio be clapping, but going to get munched on for that one. I don't know about this armor, though.
I don't mind it. I
don't mind the armor, but we've also seen Plutonio do such a great job at punishing the Etalus armor before, so it's a question of, do you honestly forgo the armor to just retain the momentum here?
I think the answer is no.
Guess not.
Our armor did work out pretty well, and he's still like he's still like 2 stocks up, or a stock up now,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was a major issue being a 140 trying to preserve it, especially when you can just up air and Pluto's in the spot.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
That was a bit of a 1KF smash. And he's able to keep it. Get back on stage. Nice roll read. I think Pluto's been digging for that on these jabs. Especially jabs and side Bs. He's kind of just been looking at like what Vig's been doing. And a lot of them have been working out really
and
well.
no punish. Definitely didn't expect that kind of a punish coming out from Vig there, but either way, Plutonio just barely not able to get the sweet spot clap here, and once again, you know, Vig's at kill percent, Plutonio throwing out a bunch of claps, but if you're throwing out moves, you gotta be wary of the Dacus.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time someone's caught like a little bit too scared, it's coming out. You sense your opponent's panicking, it's coming out.
Yeah. One thing that I will say from Vig here that I'm kind of sad about, we don't have the classic Vig cringe tag. Vig usually plays with the tag cringe in game, but this time around gonna be the funny tag. But yeah, either way, gonna be starting off the game number 7, I believe, on Treetop Lodge. How do you feel about this stage?
I like it. I personally am quite a big fan of this stage. I can see it working out quite well for Vig, especially because when all of your kills have been on the edge guard, this stage can be lethal. But for Pluto, it's a little bit scarier, I think, which is why I'm not sure he would have chosen it. It kind of feels odd for Wrastor to go here.
Either way, there is the option of it being a comfort pick. I don't know Pluto too well, though. So, oh, this could be it.
But no, Vig's still alive.
Still alive, no air dodge, though.
But we've seen him make it back from here before. Are we gonna see it?
Doesn't want to let it happen.
Yep, nice. Clean up B, not quite red. And the DI was not there.
Yeah, DI not on point for that time around, but either way, Pluto coming back with a vengeance. I feel like Pluto's just happy with dropping a game or two here, as long as they can get the stages, get the neutral wins that they really, really want.
Yeah.
But once again, Dacus, always the great equalizer. You always have to be ready.
For sure.
Oh my lord.
I was not expecting that to connect, but maybe that was just some really hard drift in.
No! No! Okay, Vig wins this game. Vig has won this game. It doesn't matter what the stock count is. Vig won.
That's unfortunate. It's annoying, like when you're trying to stop that, but you just, it's like you're scared and you don't quite know what you're doing, so you jump in and you just underextend and you goose.
Oh, absolutely. But either way, you know, Vig, I was joking around that Vig just straight up won, but actually able to even things up really nicely here.
Momentum, like, fair amount. Like, he was a wee bit down, and he's at ledge now, but he did get a solid amount of percent going on.
Yeah, but, you know, with that one sweet spot clap from Plutonio, this could be the start of something big here. But Vig getting Plutonio off stage, unfortunately gonna be caught up by that clap.
Yeah, you can't really say that someone's taking someone off stage because the second after
oh,
the
Lord.
other person is taken off. But nice parry, good up B. Yeah, Pluto won that game. Just one more to go potentially.
Yeah, you know, Vig got that game. Unfortunately, Dan has not fixed his game, so Plutonio going to be going up in game 7, and in game 8. Oh, did we have a crash? We had a crash. You know what? Considering it took until game 8 and it was on a starter stage, not bad.
2 crashes and the 1 first to 5 isn't exactly ideal.
Yeah, I mean, like, at least of all the crashes, you know, it's game 8, it's 4-3.
True, that's true.
You know, Vig back against the wall, and it's on a starter stage, so you don't even have to start with SDs.
Just hop right back into it.
But yeah, either way, one of the nice things about the First of Fives is that we're playing on a modified DSR. If you're going back to a stage that you won on before, that's fine, as long as it's not the last stage that you won on. Right, but either way, Bleb, not Bleb. Wow. Why am I look at Etalus, I think Bleb, but either way, you know, Vig already starting off really strong in this game here, but you know, it's very back and forth. The moment either of these players get off stage, it could mean instant death. So once again, stock count is really all that matters here. Percent count is not the play, but forward air is, on the other hand, coming out from
I'm
Vig.
surprised I killed, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, Wrastor's hella light, and the blast zones on this stage are surprisingly close.
Oh, that was not great DI. Oh! That was really not great DI, but Vig just slightly messing up that edge guard and able to take it right back to where it was. Okay.
Oh, the down strong actually coming out. I was expecting F strong.
I was expecting F strong, but Vig's just
yeah.
got it locked down.
I mean, forward air's basically aerial F strong, no?
True.
Either way, you know, Vig coming back once again. You know what? This is Vig's play here. You know, you force a crash because you won the first 2 games last time around. So now you just win the first 2 games when the games restart.
Yeah. It just kills the momentum a wee bit and allows you to take a breather and absolutely restock Pluto, apparently. If this continues. No, okay.
Never mind. Frame 5.
Just mash up B and able to even it up a wee bit, but with down Bs like that, maybe not for long. Okay, that's not in the second one though.
Yeah, you know, no JV possible for Vig here, but honestly, all things considered, Pluto still has the ability
To get Dacus.
to get Dacus, I guess. You know,
Alright.
All right,
final
so
game. Let's get her done.
just like that, we've already started off with okay, and another one straight from. Okay, so this one
really nice
straight
punish
from
on that F
into
tilt.
Tower of Heaven. Oh my lord! Yeah, both of these players just going back and forth, and that was like so close to a kill, despite it only being 28%.
As long as you can tickle them off that side of the blast zone, doesn't super matter what percent they're at. But not quite able to finish it off. And okay, tight.
Yeah, what can I say?
I
Just
thought
hit
he was
him.
gonna go for a second Dacus there, and it was gonna work. But is he gonna be able to read this?
Speaking of which, I'm guessing. Oh, I was anticipating a Dacus right there. But, you know, the down strong going to end up taking stock number 1 in this last game here. And Plutonio, oh, unfortunately, not able to get the plat drop in time.
Still does get the dare, though.
But maybe not what Plutonio wanted, who knows. But either way, 110% on this Etalus. That parry not quite going to end up with a stock just yet. And a parry on the clap means that Vig in the position to get an edge guard all of a sudden. Oh, no, you cannot be going.
Not quite gonna work out, but that is gonna work out. Just run up B, just mix it up. I would,
yeah, and Vig is starting the Dacus train.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm expecting another Dacus, but not quite. As Vig just manages,
with Slipstream
really well.
But with Slipstream available and 34% on this bear, if Plutonio can get 1 in, then this could mean a stock. But oh my lord, Dacus number 3 gonna take it.
Yeah, that's
one last stock for Plutonio, potentially, you know, a win for Vig immediately after Vig was already reverse 3-0'd earlier.
Okay. This is super even though.
Yeah, only 21% on this Wrastor, 0% on the Edda. Oh no, Vig's off stage.
That was... Yeah, and then the panic F tilt as soon as he landed. Okay, but not quite able to get a super clean punish off of it.
All right, and 62% on this Wrastor here, able to sneak right back on stage. Oh, this could be big.
I like the way the Pluto is playing though. He's playing a lot more plat heavy and just clean carry, able to take the first 5.
Takes the first of 5 in game 9, 69% on the board, and just like that. Oh boy, that was set 1.
Yeah.
I really like that. Also, thankfully, only 1 crash so far.
Well, 2 technically, but
only 1 crash in the middle of the set so far.
true.